Rotor's Brave Sky Rescue. In the quiet town of Pebble Cove, a little helicopter named Rotor lived in a bright, round hangar. Rotor was painted a cheerful red with sunny yellow stripes. Every morning he polished his rotors until they sparkled, waiting for the moment he could help his friends. Down at the harbor, the water was busy and blue. Marina the tugboat was the strongest boat in the cove. She spent her days pushing giant ships and singing with her deep, friendly whistle. She always gave Rotor a happy toot-toot whenever he flew overhead. One afternoon, the happy blue sky began to change. Dark, heavy clouds, the color of a bruised plum, rolled in over the cliffs. The wind began to whistle through the trees, and the ocean grew choppy and wild. Rotor watched from his hangar, feeling a little shiver in his tail. Suddenly, the emergency radio in the harbor started to buzz and crackle. A small fishing boat named Barnaby was stuck far out at sea. The waves were too big for Barnaby to climb, and he was frightened. Marina heard the call and knew they had to act fast. Marina chugged as fast as she could to Rotor's hangar. "The storm is too strong for me to reach the deep water, Rotor," she called out over the wind. "Barnaby needs someone who can fly above the waves. You are the only one who can save him." Rotor looked at the swirling wind and felt his rotors tremble. "I'm a little bit scared," he whispered. But then he thought of Barnaby, all alone in the dark. He took a deep breath, and with a loud whir-whir-whir, his blades began to spin faster than they ever had before. Out in the middle of the ocean, Barnaby the fishing boat was tossing and turning. The waves were like giant green mountains that wanted to swallow him up. He rocked back and forth, his little clay hull creaking against the strength of the storm. Through the thick rain, a bright red light appeared. It was Rotor. He fought against the gusts of wind, tilting his body to stay steady. He hovered right above Barnaby, his bright searchlight cutting through the gray mist to show the way. Rotor lowered a sturdy yellow rescue line. It swayed in the wind, but Rotor held his position with all his might. The crew on the boat grabbed the line, and one by one, Rotor pulled them up into his warm, safe belly, away from the crashing sea. The storm finally passed, and the sun began to peek through the clouds. Rotor landed safely back at the harbor, where Marina was waiting with a proud whistle. Rotor realized that being brave didn't mean he wasn't scared. It meant he helped his friends even when he was.